Hey guys, Thomas Perkins here, Fish Gear Aquatics, and since my video yesterday kind of glitched out on me, we're just going to try it again. I don't know what happened, but it only recorded like 2 or 3 minutes of dialogue, video, and then the rest is dialogue, so, you know, whatever. Anywho, let's go through. Alright, up first is the big boys. These are the biggest tank in the fishery, the Geofish Tabajos, and it looks really empty right now because I sold 4 of them out of here, and I got rid of most of the duckweed too. Actually, it's sitting right there. Still, I gotta get that out of here. So these guys went to a new home. 4 of them did, and these 6 are my keepers. And honestly, they're not. They're gonna get way bigger than they are now, and they're gonna need a bigger tank. They'll do this quickly. About 8 months or so, and they'll be outgrown this tank. So I've actually got some plans to move the 125 that I have in the kitchen with my mom's boa constrictor in it to in here along the back wall over here, and move some tank down below that. So look forward to that project. Hopefully it happens. Anywho, but let's take a look here. 6 Geofish Tabajos and 2 Bristlenose Plecos. I am going to be adding something up above them just to make them more comfortable, for one thing, and probably lemon tetras, since they're part of the biotype that I eventually want to build. And it should be nice to have them on hand, breeding, before I go into it. I've had really good luck with tetras lately, so whatever. Okay, I said that off a sample group of 2, so. Anyway, but yeah, this tank's pretty much not changed. I added some. I also sold the rams, so I added the rocks out of their tank into here, so they would have an additional spawning site. I don't know how their breeding really works when they actually start, but they're about 6 months old now, so that's cool. Anyway, over here in this Blackwater tank. There's some more. These are the Endler keepers. These are the next generation of breeders for me. I started off with 5 individuals, 2 males and 3 females, all of which were unrelated. And I got some weird patterns from that too. But I've thrown some pretty consistent fish. That's the pattern I'm going for. And as you can see, there's a couple of the males in here that are a little bit different. Not same colors, just different. And we'll get to what happens when the colors are really weird in a minute. Down here is the oddballs. I don't know what to call this tank. Eventually I'm going to call it grow out for the blue-eyed cichlids fry. Right now there's a beta and a gourami in here, and I feel like I'm wasting this. So, anyway, the still get water things to get fed, so it's a fun tank. I just don't know what to do with these fish. Suki here, I bought her when I had my 2 male Placot betas, and I tested that wood I got off Amazon, and they both died from what was it? Helm head disease within like 24, 36 hours after adding that. And the gourami I got because it came with 4 SAEs, and I wanted those fish, and she was kind of a package deal for them. So, I mean, she's well fed, taken care of. I change her water and stuff, and she's got a huge tank to live in. But honestly, I need the room for something else, so I'm either gonna rehome a gigantic female gourami, or I'm gonna start breeding them. And honestly, there's not a whole lot of interest in breeding these guys since they're pretty cheap and readily available. So, anyway, over here to the murky tank. The murk. The murky tank. Alright, so in here are 6 white cloud minnows. I think they're the gold variety. And there are also 5 panda cories, which I never see, which is okay. I mean, I see them in the back there. I can count their heads back here. I don't know if you can see them back there, but they're back there sitting on the gravel. But, I can see them in there. I just never see them up front. Maybe once the plant cover kicks in and I get more shade up here, that'll be better. And maybe get a different fish in here that swims higher off the substrate. Black clouds kind of hang low in this tank, so whatever. They might be competing with them for food or space. Other fish I never get to see are my Juliite cories, because they're in this tank, along with a couple of small guppies. But I do see them from time to time. I do see eggs in here, so I do have a breeding colony. The eggs go all the way through to hatching. So I don't actually not sure how many fish are in this tank, which is problematic. Eventually, I'm going to break it down and get a count. And maybe after a while, after the fish reach a critical mass, there technically won't be enough room for them to hide from me. So, got a little sparring going on up here. Always fun to watch that. Their fins get so pretty when they're fighting. But yeah, maybe once there reaches a critical mass of cories in here, I'll have to move them, sell them, whatever. But there's 6 of them in here. 5 of them in here. Did that again. One really big adult, mature female and a couple of smaller ones. But yeah. Also some guppies and my fry that I thought was interesting, so I just put them in here with these guys to breed out. Over here's the rest of the inlers. These are the ones I'm either going to sell or cull or whatever. I've actually had to be using some of these guys for food, which I'm really against, but Blue's taking a turn for the worse. Pretty sure it's tuberculosis, which is fatal. So he's not going to be on camera today. But yeah, it's really sad, and I'm probably going to get a wreck when that fish dies, because he's my buddy. But once he does, the entire tank is going to be torn down. Bleach it out. And once all the fish that are in there are going to probably wind up going to the great big fish bowl in the sky, because I just can't risk getting tuberculosis in this room. Because if I lose everything, I'm going to be really upset. So. Anyway, but these are the inler culls. Just the ones that I don't like or don't have a use for breeding purposes. So these are the ones I'm going to be giving away or using for whatever. There's also cherry shrimp in here. Cherry shrimp in both inler tanks too. So I do have a really nice strain of those. I'm currently draining this tank because these guys got sold last night as well. And I'm probably going to be using that as a musical tank for these guys. I'm going to try the L.R. Bretz method, where I just catch the adults out and move them over here. But here are the blue-eyed cichlids, and these are probably one of my favorite fish in the fish room. Hands down. Like, they're so much fun to watch. And they're so pretty, too. They've been showing breeding behavior, which is really weird considering they're only maybe 5 months old. So, fish grow up fast. But, they're always fun to watch. They're always out and about. They're always chasing each other. And, like, this guy here in the front here is the dominant male. He's got some gorgeous coloration on his fins. They kind of get like a subtle blue and orange to the top of their fin, which is really nice. Obviously the black markings and the blue, those electric blue eyes that are just piercing, and you can see them from across the room. Not that this is a huge room anyway, but they're a fun fish. I didn't know anything about them when I bought them. I honestly did that stupid impulse buy thing. They were at the auction. They were not on my hit list, and I just, when I saw them, when I heard that they didn't go past like $5 on the bidding, so I just like raised my hand and took them. But they've been one of my favorite fish. Highly recommend these guys. This is a 20 tall aquarium. There's 4 or 5 of them in here. One of them's kind of hiding right now. She might be on eggs or something, I'm not sure. But they're fantastic fish. They eat anything I thaw tank. They're colorful, easy to take care of. You know, great fish. I love them. They're almost passing the geophage at this point on my favorite fish in the room. So, and I never thought I'd ever say this in my life, but I am breeding a ton of tetras. I know some of you might have seen a video on Facebook and on Instagram about the. If you're not following me on there, I'm much more active on those sites than I am on YouTube, just because the YouTube upload speed is so slow. And my phone is my primary source of entertainment. I don't like having it like tied up for 2 hours while I upload videos. But yeah, anyway, this here is probably one of my favorite tanks now because it's just constantly producing fry for me. And notice my favorite tank. This is my favorite fish. Close second. This is my favorite tank. I've got guppy grass planted in there and some Rotala, which I got Rotala for days. You can see one baby swimming around. She's almost, sellable size. The thing with diamond tetras is they are so ugly when they're babies. And they don't really start showing their beautiful coloration until they get to adulthood, which is about 8 to 10 months. They start getting those pearly scales on them and start shining, like little flecks of gold on their sides. But if you see these guys, definitely get them because they apparently they're extinct in the wild, which is really sad. I'm glad that I have a breeding colony of them. There are 2 males and 3 females, and I'm probably going to add another female to this group, just because I don't like having. She seems to be getting a little bit harassed lately. There's definitely a dominant male in the tank, and he breeds with her most often. Everyone just kind of hangs back, but he does get her every now and then. Oh, and by the way, all of these leaves down here are fry. There are fry everywhere. And some will get picked off. The adults are cannibalistic. They will eat them. But for the most part, if they stay under these leaves until they get to, about a quarter inch long, they're safe. Which doesn't take long. I target feed the gravel down here, and it works out. Now, obviously, eggs that are laid back there in the sand pit don't survive. I did have a really big red-horned snails in this tank, and that's probably what happened to some of the eggs. But since I've added assassin snails to this tank, my snail population has dropped significantly, and it's been a really fun tank to watch. So now that it's stable and balanced and all that kind of stuff, so yeah, great tank. And that's pretty much it. I have 4 empty tanks over here, which I will be using for something. I'm keeping some snails alive for a lady who has a couple loaches, and she likes to get them for me. So these are got to be drained out. That one's obviously being drained right now. I honestly don't like having tanks down here, and eventually I'm going to get rid of it. So this wall here is 9 feet on this wall. You can't really see it. Forgive the horrible mural in the background. But it's probably 9 feet here, so I can definitely fit the 125 in here. I did take out the wall though, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, we'll just take out this wall, put the 125 up here, and put some tanks down below it, and then that'll be this half of the fish room. So, anywho, like, share, subscribe, check me out on Instagram and Facebook. Like I said, I'm a lot more active on those sites. And yeah, that's it for the day. So, thanks for telling me look at something beautiful. Keep me in mind, I am cutting back a little bit until I get my auto water stream system built, which I do want to do. And yeah, so have a great day.